portion, just talking a little bit of sports today. Please leave a comment in the comment section, no matter where you're listening to this podcast. So we're gonna jump into the hip hop portion of the show, SamAnt. And I'm gonna start with this story with Lil Wayne, then I'll let you go into the story you have about him. Pretty much, we talked about this on the podcast 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne was coming into Opelika Airport in Miami. Pretty much, the feds and the local police was tipped off that he may have drugs on board. Now, when he landed, the feds came, they got him and everything. They found a gun, they found some painkillers, heroin, marijuana, and a boatload of other things, I guess, and $26,000 in cash. Well, they're saying right now, SamAnt, that Lil Wayne admitted to owning the gun on the jet, and he said that it was a Father's Day gift. Now, the problem is here that Lil Wayne, as we know, is a convicted felon, is not supposed to have a firearm, and they're saying that he admitted it. They're also going on to say that when they came on board of the plane and they, when it landed, that he was visibly intoxicated, stumbling, slurring his words and things like that. So what are your thoughts on this going down? They're saying the authorities are saying that Lil Wayne pretty much admitted that was his gun, but there's no charges yet. What's your thoughts on this?
I hope there's no charges, but I mean, when you look at everything, you'd be surprised if there weren't charges. But like I said, let me go and say I hope there isn't charges. Right. We did stories individually during the weekend on Hip Hop News, Uncensored and Viral Hip Hop News about Trick Daddy getting caught up in a little bit of drama, and a lot of people ran with the photo, a lot of people ran with the drama, and then Snoop said what he said. I dropped a video, and I'm getting some positive feedback about it. Just the negative connotation we give to a lot of our artists. Now, this isn't positive at all, but we gotta, like I said yesterday, report the news. It isn't always positive and always pretty. Try to steer the most positive light we can on it, but it is what it is. In a situation of Lil Wayne falling into this situation, it isn't easy to kind of give this kind of news because you're looking at a rapper that's one of the greatest rappers of all time going through some hard times. Now, he may be happy at heart, he may be great, but he has some issues, some dependency issues that need to be addressed before worse things happen. And I say that to be, as polite as I can be. You know what I mean? And it's coming to a point where he probably admitted that because he wasn't in his right state of mind, because nobody in their right state of mind would admit to the feds that they got a gun as a convicted felon, or anybody in their circle. If you have a gun and you're a convicted felon and I'm anywhere near you, you ain't taking the heat from it can't happen.
Well, the picture that they're painting is pretty much like he was like crazy, like out of his mind, drunk, high, whatever. And he was kind of just saying, when they found it on there, this is a Father's Day gift. Like, it's out of his mind high.
So let me ask you a question. Could a lawyer take that and go, he wasn't in his right mind even answering these questions?
Hell no. Damn. Not if it's a gun and you ain't supposed to have it. I don't give a damn about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's other things that they could probably, they may be able to. Maybe they could say it was somebody else's gun, or I think it was one or two other people with them. They could take the charge, but I don't think so. Nah.
Could they chalk it up to him having a dependency issue at all? Just even to be acting in the manner in which he's acting, it's not a dude that's out here distributing narcotics. This is a man that has a problem, rehab, maybe something like that, over some jail time. If it got to that point, could a lawyer play that card?
I mean, the feds came in. He hasn't been charged yet, so nothing really to say yet. But they got a chance. I mean, T.I. got away. Remember, he had how many pistols he had? He got caught with, and he only got 1 year. So T.I. could do it. Weezy can do it.
I think Weezy. I mean, it seems like, it seemed like every week there's something happened that we could throw it under the rug like it never happened. Maybe this will happen with Weezy. Like, I honestly wasn't hearing too much until he admitted to having a gun, and then all of a sudden it came back up. But maybe it'll get thrown under the rug. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he don't get charged, because it ain't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last time I think it was New York, when he got caught with a pistol. He had to do like a year and a day or something. I was a slap on the wrist, really. So. We'll see. New
York's a different animal. Where did he get hit at this time?
Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, where he lives at. So
gotcha.
You know how Florida is.
Crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, but we'll definitely keep you updated, on that story. But SamAnt, you was telling me about a story, Lil Wayne and his music being released.
Yeah, man, it's not a good week. It's a bad week for Lil Wayne, man. It appears that 12 of his songs, all untitled using Chinese characters, have hit SoundCloud. The batch apparently stems from between 2012 and 2013, which replaced him around the Carter 4. And I'm Not Being Human too. It's unclear as to what the tracks may have been intended for, but he had some notable features on there: Mac Main, Currency, Kid, to name a few. Oh God, what do you think about this Lil Wayne's tracks being released, some of his most coveted material being released to SoundCloud, man? What do you think?
I probably never hear him. To be honest, I ain't really checking for him like that.
Okay, now here comes this discussion. I'm glad you brought that up because I said probably 6-7 months ago, 2019, about Lil Weezy falling off, and you tuned me the fuck out about it. Oh, these, and you ain't even checking for this shit.
I mean, it's
because why?
Because it's not new for one.
Stop saying because why? Why you ain't checking for it though?
You can't sit up here and say that Weezy fell off, man.
No, you're about to say it.
Nah,
why you ain't checking for it?
He definitely ain't fall off.
Then why you ain't checking for it?
Because it's like old compilation in music. It's like I may stumble across it one day, but I'm like, oh, I'm not jumping to like, oh shit, Weezy shit.
You stumbling through this argument right now because he fell the fuck off.
See, the New Orleans niggas gonna get you, man.
I love New Orleans, man. Shout out to Louisiana. LSU about to win the national championship tonight.
Ah, shit.
Lil Wayne got a problem, though, man. I think that it's way beyond music. 2012, 2013, he was still clucking and doing this thing. So I'm sure the records are dope. I'd rather hear, personally, as a man, Weezy getting better and doing better as a man than any music right now.
I think you think he's better.
What you mean?
What he's doing. I think he's cool.
You know, you may be right.
Honestly, I mean, you know, some people just, you know, move. It seems like he's been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got their things that they got to do. You know what I mean? So to get by, obviously, he's not giving him no excuses, but he's been through, you know, a lot of shit. So maybe he feels like, you know, but I guess hopefully at some point he'll be able to, you know, get himself together before it's too late.
That's 100. I believe that too. I think that he's one of them rock stars. They just gonna do what they do and they content with their life. It looks
like he works out though and like keeps in shape though. Like, cause I was listening to what's my man's name? Moneybagg Yo, Breakfast Club interview, and he said he had to pretty much quit the lean because he was on stage and he was sluggish and things like that. And I'm not giving him an excuse, but he always looked like he's fit, Lil Wayne. So it looked like he balances things out with trying to work out and stay healthy, in my opinion.
I would never put Lil Wayne in blame of not wanting to live. I wouldn't say he has a death sentence on him. I think that he still has the will to live. He just has some dependency issues.
Yeah.
And just pray for him on that.
Pray to who? No,
I pray to planets and rocks. Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man, you're tuned into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast with your brother, Old God, and SamAnt going in.
Oh, God, the asshole.
Episode 295 of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast today. Young Jock, SamAnt.
Yeah.
He was caught. The video went viral all over the internet, Instagram, and it was two ladies that was pretty much filming Young Jock. And I'll play the video. And he was driving what appears to be a rideshare app. Uber, Lyft, one of those type of apps. And here's the video for the people on YouTube and the podcast, and we'll talk about it.
You know, it's a new company, so I've been doing probably like about 30, 40 days.
You sound like somebody I know.
Huh?
You sound like somebody I know.
I mean, somebody you know, like.
I don't know. What's your name?
Are you? I just want to ask a question. Are you Young Jock?
Can you turn around?
I mean, I think y'all already put that part together, yeah.
Oh, so you must have fell off or something. Like, why is you?
I gotta fall off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out. Like, you just driving for pull up and go. Like, what happened?
I mean, I just feel like it's an easy way to get some easy money right here downtown. I meet people, you know what I'm saying?
I really think that's okay.
You think that's what?
So you said like what? So you said like what happened? You went from TV to run and pull up and go?
I mean, I feel like.
All right, so that's pretty much it. He's explaining pretty much he wants to make some money, extra money now. Job shaming, man. They calling this thing right here job shaming. I'm gonna let you go first on this, man. What do you think about Young Jock being caught riding the Uber rideshare app? Whatever the hell it was.
I got to answer this a couple ways because when I saw this and I seen the ladies going at him the way they did on camera, obviously getting ready. You initially, you said stage and you brought up a good point, but when I saw it, I thought it was disrespectful. I thought it was two people that I thought he was genuinely driving a joint in. Two people took it upon themselves to kind of catch a moment, sell the TMZ, make themselves reporters,